I'm back with another video, and today is the 28th day of the Bootiful Nails Challenge. And today's theme is stripes. So as you can see here on my middle finger and pointer finger and my thumb, I've already got the stripes laid out. I've halfway completed my pinky just because I want to walk you guys through it and tell you everything that I did, but it took so long. It would have been a super duper long video just showing you this. So before I start, I want to say congratulations to all of you lovely women out there that have mastered the striping tape. Because oh my god, this is the first time I've used it and it is so hard. It's so small and hard to find a little opening, and you gotta stick it on and then it peels up. You gotta stick it back and smooth it, and this was not easy for me. So all of you wonderful ladies out there that have mastered it, go you girl. That's all I have to say. So to do this, as you can see, I've got some striping tape. Any color will work for this because I'm going to be peeling it off. The first thing I did was put a white base on all of my nails, which I can't find my white. Oh, there it is. This is the white that I prefer to use. It is Wet n Wild French White Cream. This is my favorite white. It's pretty opaque, and I don't know why. It's cheap. I'm not spending $9 on a white base, so that's why I like it. And then as you can see, I've got the different colored stripes down here, and this mani is based on the Halloween shirt that I got for my daughter's Halloween party in school, because they're not doing their costumes this year. They're just wearing shirts. I guess for the kids that can't afford the costumes, they can just wear a black or an orange shirt, and I got my daughter a Halloween one. So after I've zoomed back out, I will show you guys the shirt. It is super duper cute. So, the colors that I have here are Daisy Know My Name, and the lighter pink is Glow with the Flow, and those were both from the Electric Nights collection. This deeper purple, like a purplish, pinkish, is Under the Boardwalk. And then the bright orange that is also on my ring finger is Pool Party. So, basically what I did, it was not difficult at all, was I took this little crappy little striping brush, as you can see, where I have just stuck it down inside the bottle. I didn't even bother to drop it out. I just stuck it inside the bottle. After painting my nail white, I stuck it inside the bottle with each color that I needed, and I went across, and that was it. The only thing you need to do is make sure that your stripe is wider than the striping tape is going to be, and that's it. Obviously, you can't go too wide because then your stripes will be too far apart, but as you can see here, the black stripes are quite a bit larger than the colored stripes, so they're not very big, but it's perfect. There's still some white showing. It worked for me. I just went in the same color pattern as the shirt, and it worked great. So then, obviously, I took my striping tape, I cut it off, which I've seen people use a few different things. I use scissors to cut it off with, just regular old scissors. And then after that, you may want some tweezers or some cuticle nippers. I'm using the cuticle nippers to pull it off. It just was easier for me. I don't know why. And I also have a napkin over here just to drop the little stripy tapes after I pull them off onto here. So, if you're awesome at life and you have all these colors in striping tape, you can paint your nail black and slap the striping tape on, top coat it, and you're done. But I don't have all those great colors, unfortunately, so I have to do it this way. I've never tried this before, so I'm super pumped that it worked. All I did was line the striping tape up, down each color, as you can see. I put it right in the middle of each color, so I knew I was getting the most opaque part. And then the black that I'm using is Funky Fingers Dark Night. It's very, very opaque, so I knew that it would go on nice and smooth, and it doesn't dry too fast. Okay, so I also have some liquid latex around my finger for easy cleanup. As you can see, this is after I've pulled it off, and there's just a little bit left there. And I use Liquid Latex Fashions. You can get that from Amazon. So all I'm going to do is take my black polish here, and I'm going to do this in the direction of the striping tape, and I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand. I don't know why I always do this to myself. Trying to show you guys me painting with my left hand. But, so don't make fun of me, but I'm doing this in the same direction as the tape is placed on there. I do not know if it's really necessary. If you swipe straight down, it might work just fine, but I was scared. I've never done this before with the striping tape, so I was so scared. I'm like, it's so thin, it's going to run underneath of it. And then I'm going to have to figure something else out. But apparently it works, so Okay, so immediately after painting your nails, you have to peel the striping tape off. If you wait, then the striping tape will rip off your nail polish. So I'm just going to grab a couple from over here. Oh, wait, I pinched myself. There we go. And pull it off. See, I did it. Woo! I was so pumped. I did my thumb first, and when I pulled the striping tape off, and there were stripes there, I was freaking ecstatic. You guys don't even know. I really thought it was just going to be a blob. So basically, that's all that I did. Oh, I forgot to mention, after doing the individual stripes, I did put on a quick dry top coat before putting the striping tape down. I'm assuming that the striping tape will rip up your base coat just like vinyls or tape would. So I did do that. I don't know if it's necessary though, okay? So basically that's all that I did. I am going to go ahead and put a quick dry top coat on all of these because they are pretty much done. So let me go ahead and get out the stuff that I need to do my accent nail, and I will show you guys the shirt that inspired this design. Okay, so before I go any further, I do want to show you guys this adorable little shirt. I got this from Walmart, and I just think it is so cute. As you can see, it's the little jack-o'-lantern face here, and this is, it's almost like cheetah print lace. It's almost what it looks like, but it's lace instead of just the regular black eyes, nose, and mouth. And as you can see, the hearts, which is super cute. And it's got these little silver glitters going around it, and this is the sleeve, one of the sleeves, so it's striped, as you can see, to match my mani. So this is what inspired this mani. Basically, I took my daughter to the store. We were looking for a cute shirt for her party, and I saw this one and was like, oh my god, that is so freaking cute. I love it. So there it is. Let me get everything else out, and I'll meet you guys right back. Okay, so now that you guys have seen the shirt that has inspired this mani, I think this part will make a little bit more sense. So because the face, you know, the eyes and the nose and the mouth, that cutout was like that lace print, I'm going to be using from Uberchic Halloween-01, I'm going to be using this little jack-o'-lantern face right here. If I had one with heart's eyes, I would totally be using it, but I don't. This is the closest one I got, so we're using it. And then I'm going to be using HEHE018, and I'm going to be using this lace pattern right here because it's very, very tight. And I'm going to try to use this part in particular because I think it might look more similar to what's on the shirt, but if it doesn't work and it looks weird, then I'll have to use a different one, but I'm hoping to use this one, okay? And I'm going to try to use my little Queen Squishy Stamper, which I literally have not used in so freaking long. I don't even know if it'll work or not, but if it doesn't, I have another one waiting in the wing, and I'm going to be using my Born Pretty Store Scraper, as usual. And the two colors that I'm using for the color that's going on the pumpkin's face is going to be Uberchic Neon Orange. And it's much lighter than the orange on my nail, but that's okay. And these separate so bad. The neons separate so bad. I don't know if you guys can see where it's separated a little bit. I literally shook the crap out of this thing, got it completely mixed up not 5 minutes ago, and it's already separated again. So I'm going to give it another quick shake. Hopefully that helps, but this is what I'm going to be using for the face. And then for the lace itself, we'll be using Uberchic Black. Give that a quick shake. Okay, so I'm going to lay down some black polish. I'm going to turn this a little bit just so where I know that you guys can see everything I'm doing. And I'm doing a double processed stamp here. Lay the black down there. And I'm putting more polish than I normally would just to give myself that couple extra seconds of time to make sure I can pick both of them up, okay? And the reason why I'm using this one is because it's small and it'll help me line it up better. Just to where I don't have to try to do this twice because it's not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, good. It picks up great. Awesome. It's been so long since I used it, I couldn't remember. And it looks like we missed a little bit of the inside of the mouth there. It'll probably work, but just in case, I'm going to do it one more time. Here, let me stick it on my lint roller so you guys can see what it looks like. There was a fuzz on there anyway, but... So that's essentially what it's going to look like. Not as cute as the shirt, but it gets the idea across, I think. Okay, so I've cleaned my plates off. That's very important to do when you're doing a double process stamping. I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did a second ago, except for hopefully I do it correctly this time. I think I scraped a little hard on the this part on the jack-o'-lantern's face. Here's the queen image, or the HAHE image, I'm sorry. Okay, looks like it works great. Worked great, so I'm going to line this up and try to get it right in the middle. And there is my jack-o'-lantern's face with the lace in it. It looks a little off-kilter there, but that's okay. So let me go ahead and top coat this and clean all this stuff up, and I'll meet you guys back. Okay, so I'm going to confess before someone calls me on it, because I cannot leave well enough alone. I did redo the face one more time, so I am guilty, in case you noticed that. But now I'm going to add the little silver dots around the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And I've just got a little bit dropped out here on my scraper card. And this is a beautiful, beautiful Revlon 929 called Diamond Texture. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's not just silver, but it's also got like teeny little silver confettis in it. And it is just so gorgeous. I got this from Ulta, from Ulta.com actually. I got 10 polishes for under $20, and that was including shipping. And I will share that with you guys later on how I did that in a different video. But anyway, and they weren't all Revlon. I got 6 Revlons and 4 China Glazes for like $20 on the dot. So I'm super pumped. But anyway, so I'm going to take this, and I've got the teeniest little dotting tool in the world. I don't know if you guys can see how teeny, teeny, tiny that is. It's like, it's sharp actually because it's that small. So I'm just going to take a couple little dots here. Let's see how big the dots will be. Okay. Just going to take a little dot. And I'm going to go around the eyes, very close but not too close. And I'm just going to keep going around just like that. And it's really hard to do because I'm trying to do this with my left hand, so forgive me for being shaky. But I'm essentially just going to go around all of the features. To where it's going to look just like the shirt. So let me go ahead and finish doing this. So you guys don't have to sit here and stare at me dead silent. So let me go ahead and finish and clean up a little bit, and I'll meet you guys back with the end result. Okay guys, so I have finished cleaning up and finished putting my little dots on there, and this is the finished result. I did not re-top coat my ring finger because this is a textured polish. It's a little textured. I don't know how textured it would be on my whole nail, but it's a little textured, and on the shirt it is also a little bit textured, so I wanted to make sure that you could see that. So I think it turned out pretty cute. I think it definitely matches the shirt well. I really like it. I do wish that I had a smaller, more intricate lace pattern like this one. But because I don't, I think this one worked to fit the theme. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize for the length of it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If I can focus here. There we go. Please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and of course, come back to see me next time. Bye!